Hello, welcome to Thursday. Today's a very big day. It is the Katy Perry concert rescheduled because the damn Denver Nuggets took the spot that Katy had to reschedule. So guess what? We're back, and I will be going to the show later. Please expect a review at some point. Friday might be difficult for me to get a podcast out, but I promise you I will give you my rave review. I picked out a very special outfit for Katy Perry to hopefully handpick me. Fingers crossed, because I'm trying to go on tour and get this record deal going at 45 years old. Let's dive right into the podcast, shall we? No holding back. Katie Holmes, her's the ex of Tom Cruise. She was also in Dawson's Creek. Appeared to like a post about Tom Cruise and Anna de Armas' alleged love affair, and people think she was lurking and accidentally approved of it. Have you ever gone stalking on your ex's page and you accidentally like a post and you're like, oh my God, that people are saying that's what happened to her. Joe Jonas, interesting enough, is questioning his nipple size after a fan on the street told him that he has tiny nipples. He joked, mind you, I was feeling decently confident before this. Joe Jonas is one of the funniest personalities in music. He's also a very lovely person in person, and he's a lot taller than what you would expect. I got to meet him a few years back when he was doing his solo stuff, and yeah, he looks as pretty in person as he does on TV, but evidently he's got tiny nipples. My thoughts and prayers out to Joe Jonas. There's a new lie detector show coming out on A&E, and they asked Gary Coleman's ex-wife if she had anything to do with his death, and she didn't do too well on the polygraph test. Obviously, she doesn't agree with the results, but I don't know. They say that when you're like anxious or overstimulated or something, sometimes the results are not like hard proof concrete evidence, so take that with a grain of salt. It's highly unlikely Led Zeppelin will be a part of any Live Aid 40th celebration this coming weekend on Sunday. Since their disastrous performance, they refuse to let the footage be a part of any official release. So they're pulling out Led Zeppelin. They're still icons, though. Doesn't matter. Fergie remade her London Bridge video and filmed a part of it on the actual bridge, the London Bridge. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London? The original video was filmed on the Tower Bridge, and Fergie says she's been paying for it for the last 20 years. It took me some time to understand what the term London Bridge was about. Evidently, it's about some adult sexual term. Didn't know. I totally thought it was about the London Bridge, but if you dive deep into it on the internet, I don't recommend that. It tells you something different. Patrick Mahomes' longtime trainer went after a radio host who called Patrick fat. Quote, if you want to see what shape is, go make it through practice and practice a run, hurry up, offense, scrambling back-to-back plays. Have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's football stuff. He says you don't have a clue what it takes. Radio host for you. I'll just leave it there. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani will not be hitting up the beach this summer. Blake does not like his legs seeing the light of day. He says, my legs, they're not just white, they're translucent. So he's a little self-conscious about his legs. It happens to the best of them. And I'll leave you with a little fun fact of some survey data that I found about people in the workplace who are the happiest. Can you guess where the happiest people work? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's not doing a podcast or a radio host. I know that. A new poll found that the happiest hourly job that you can have is working at a weed or a vape store. 92% of workers feel good or amazing about their job. Hourly workers at pharmacies ranked last. My thoughts and prayers go out to pharmacy workers. I see them all the time. I feel like they're stressed and overworked, and they don't get the respect they deserve. So I appreciate what you're doing. So there you go. That's the podcast. Thank you for watching another episode. Go to my website, bobbyadon.com. I don't know why I'm speaking that accent. BOBBYADAN.com for all my links and all my social handles, where you can get all my streaming platforms on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, all the fun stuff. And I can't leave you without a brief message from my sponsors. CS Custom Blinds. Did you know they are locally owned and operated strong 15 plus years right here in this community? And customer service is their top obligation. Not only selling you American-made products that you can count on, they control the best quality of the product, which means you get the best price, but they actually care about your customer satisfaction. Just Google the reviews. And I'm telling you, I've got a chance to work with them personally, installing what's called a sunsetter, which is a retractable awning experience, which is a perfect time to get one right now, by the way. Summer is a hit or miss in Colorado. It's beautiful because you like the weather, but guess what? If you've got an outdoor space that kind of sits in that afternoon sun, you become like a pizza and you bake. So a sunsetter, life is better under sunsetter because you get that shade and you get those beautiful mountain views. And guess what? The in-home estimate is totally free. 719-344-2799 for that scheduling appointment. And for a limited time through the end of July, you can save up to $900 in savings on a sunsetter. And it's not just sunsetter. They're authorized dealers of sunsetter, but They also do interior shades, exteriors, blinds, shutters, all the cool things. Anything you can imagine in your home, they can make a reality. And if you're worried about budget, don't be. They've got something that works for everybody's budget, and they offer 0% financing options. And don't forget, if you're military, ask for a discount because they care about the people that help serve this country, so they want to serve you as well. 719-344-2799 or visit them online at cscustomblinds.com. CS Custom Blinds, Colorado owned for your Colorado home. Now, back to my Clark Kent isms.